How's it going, guys? It's John here from Hot Take Hockey to break down a trade between the Anaheim Ducks and the Buffalo Sabres. The Sabres acquire Brandon Montour in exchange for Brendan Guhle and a first-round pick. So just right off the bat, the first-round pick is not going to be Buffalo's. It will be either San Jose's or St. Louis's. Just breaking down this trade, the Sabres are not in a playoff spot, so this is looking possibly more long-term. Montour's cap is I think 3.387 in around there for this year and next. So they got term. The first round pick in Guhle, you can kind of see the comparison of how they acquired or how the Leafs acquired Jake Muzzin. So as a guy from Toronto, I think I'm pretty disappointed the Leafs didn't act on this if this was the price. Guhle, what I will say about this is he's under the radar. He hasn't performed at some points in what the Sabres have expected. He's been a really underrated young player. The Sabres kind of expected him to possibly jump into the top four this year. He's played, but he hasn't really played consistent. So we'll see what happens there. Maybe he goes to the Ducks, gets a fresh new start. But the Sabres as well have been up and down this season. Obviously, the 10-game win streak, so it's interesting to see. Montour on the other side has about 25 points through 62 games, which is okay. It's not too bad. He's playing on the second power play unit as well. Well, actually, he's been playing on the top power play unit a lot. I guess he's been jumped back and forth. But my point is, he's a power play guy. He can play on the power play. We'll see what happens with the Sabres. Obviously, the Sabres have been running Ristolainen and Dahlin on the power plays. So we'll see if Montour jumps in with one of those guys on the point. This is a great addition for the Sabres. The Sabres are trying to make the playoffs, but also not trying to give the farm for a rental. Montour is not a rental. He's a guy that you're going to have next year. He's a guy that you won't have to stress about re-signing now. He'll have another full year with the Sabres to get accustomed with the organization. And next year, if the Sabres don't make the playoffs this year, they're going to be a lot more prepared next year, especially if they get a good draft pick this year again. So the Sabres don't give up their own first-round pick. They give up St. Louis or San Jose's, which if St. Louis keeps the success, it's going to be a higher first-round pick or like a later first-round pick in the round. So not too much of a worry there. But yeah, I really like this move for the Sabres. I really, really do. The Anaheim Ducks, this definitely sides them on the selling side officially. I think it's kind of been unofficially, but now it's more officially with this trade. I don't know. With this price, I think a lot of other teams should have been on it, more aggressive. Maybe the Sabres and Ducks have a relationship we don't understand, but my opinion, I really like this move with the Sabres. I really do. I think the stats, I think Montour is a legit number 3 or 4 on any team. So I really like the move for Montour, and Montour's still fairly young. He's just entering into his, I guess he's kind of been in his prime, but he's entering into those years of his mid to late 20s where you should be the most successful. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe if you have not. Drop a like. I want to see your comments down below. Who do you think won this trade? And yeah, what do you think we're going to see from now until the deadline? So this was John from Hot Take Hockey. Have a good one. Peace out.